So I'm sorry for making you watch that. That wasn't really, you know, I feel bad about that one. But today's topic is about a small animation channel by the name of Backbench Animations. He's my favorite antidepressant. And by antidepressant, I mean plus depressant. I'm super depressed watching his content. He makes great videos. You already saw the one at the intro. That one's pretty bad. Probably the worst one I've seen. But he makes other terrible stuff like this.
Slap your daddy. Go on, man. Smack him. Oh, come on, man. You can do better than that. Smack your goddamn daddy. Yeah! Let me show you how to smack this motherfucker.
And to be honest, I almost don't get how this isn't against YouTube TOS, some of this. Because it's a little weird. It's a little weird. But yeah, this is just another one of those channels that's just really similar to like Rico Animations or whatever their name is. This one in particular stands out because, like, I don't even think the animation quality is that horrible or anything. It's just weird. It's just weird. It kind of reminds me of Pop Tropica. Have you guys ever played Pop Tropica? It looks like Pop Tropica, but they made them, like, weird. I don't know. It's so strange. Here's another one. I'll throw this one out there because I'm sure you'll love this one. Now listen, I know the audio quality for the actual videos is probably pretty bad. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna have to, like, fuck with the audio because YouTube doesn't like it whenever you use copyrighted music, and this guy uses specifically only copyrighted music in like all of his videos. It's almost like he doesn't want people to record and make fun of his videos. I'm not really sure. And again, most of it is just like popular audio tracks. They're like sound bites that have been taken from other things and put into like an animation. But he makes the animations weird. Like, I don't know. Like, some of them are just strange.
Hey, oh, you scared me, Jesus.
Like, why was Jesus there? Why did he put Jesus, Michael Jackson, and Moses or whatever in the same fucking frame, bro? Like, what does this have anything to... Like, I don't get it. It's so weird. It barely has anything to do with the actual thing, like, in the voice clip. And I just don't... I don't know. Who finds this funny? What 12-year-olds are watching this and are, like, going... That was so funny. That was the funniest thing I have seen all day. That was so Sigma. I think, like, my main problem with this is it's kind of just weird the direction he takes it. The first one I showed was, like, probably my biggest example of this. He showed a woman turning into a man, and then the man swinging his dick around, flying in the air, and then proceeding to spray mayonnaise all over the place. And then having, like, a religious figure eat the mayonnaise. Can you, like, picture that in your head? Like, what... Where... Because that wasn't even a soundbite. He just, like, created that in his head. And these are such, like, cartoonishly colorful videos that it just almost seems like they're made specifically to attract in a younger audience with, like, barely any attention span. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because the videos themselves are actually really brain rotty, and they're just not made for me. But I just don't see how anyone can watch these and think they're not just weird or cringe.
Bariki mzinga islap kwa matako. Neza kupiga kimunju ushtuke.
Like these P. Diddy ass animations, bro. Like, he just smacked that dude's ass. He turned the water into wine by smacking its cheeks. What in the hell is going on? Not to mention, like, he's got a lot of Ice Spice animations, or like at least a few. I don't know how many in total, but I've seen like at least 2 or 3 already, and they're just weird. They're just really weird. There's one where he has his character eating some of her hair, and I'm like 90% sure it's not the hair from the top of her head. It's gonna be on the screen. You've already seen it, so you can't really like deny that it happened. It's weird. It's weird. Like, I have no other words for this other than it's just strange. And I know this isn't the only channel that does stuff like this, and I'm going to be talking about the other ones too. I just wanted to point this one out because I thought it was really weird that he existed. I didn't even know this person was like, making this content. It just popped up in my feed, and I was like, oh, wow. This guy's weird. Might as well talk about him. Also, who the fuck talks about Danimals in 2025? Have any of you even seen a Danimal? I have not seen a Danimal since, like, 2010, bro. It has been so long since I've even heard someone talk about Danimals. They used to have fire ads back in the day on Cartoon Network. I think it was Cartoon Network. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They had crazy ads, though. Those ads were sick. It's just sad that I have to think about the fact that Danimals has been mentioned to me for the first time in, like, 10, 15 years in connection with pubic hair. Specifically, Ice Spice's hair. I don't really know I don't understand the infatuation. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.
Stop crying. It won't do any good. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do, starting right now.
I'm not gonna lie, that one is absolutely vile. This might take the cake for possibly one of the worst ones. Bro, who? It's not even like a correlation to the sound. There's no way it's a correlation to the sound. This guy is just thinking up these weird, like, things in his head. This isn't even funny. This is just like a thinly veiled fetish, and it's gross. It's just gross. How do you get away with this? It is so thinly veiled. How do you get away with this on YouTube? I don't understand. And people think it's funny. There are genuinely people. He has an audience. What's crazy is that this guy has an audience of people that keep coming back and watching his videos. That's what's weird to me. With a lot of these channels, I don't understand how they build an audience. It has to be like 99.9% children and 0.1% of people that we do not speak of. There's just no way there's actually a functioning human being that watches this stuff and thinks, wow, that was really funny. Anyways, that's all. I feel like I've stretched this video out for way too long. I'll see you guys next time when I make another video about Rico animations. I'm sure his videos are much, much better.
I'm not really starting off with an awesome schedule.